Well, assalamu alaikum, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rave, but y'all can call me Sue. And yeah, this is my second art live stream. Holy shit, holy shit. That last... Sorry about that. That yesterday's live stream was rather fun. Y'all made it so damn fun. Holy shit. What if I told y'all that I was actually planning on doing an evening stream yesterday as well? However, I had to postpone it and cancel it due to technical difficulties. Yeah. Oh, oh shit, yep, I just crushed a frog to death. I drew my hair for it. Ow. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that smells so bad. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Ooh, my bad. Well, anyways, like I said, because of that, I had to wait and stuff like that. I'm happy to show some more along the way. That's Irma. Don't mind the notification. Yup, Irma is my little nightmare associate. Little nightmare associate, yes. That thing is actually meant 17/10, 2023. Look at her. Yup, these are the amazing digital circus OCs. They're both fraternal twins. They're basically opposite twins. This is Shinny, real name Nozomi. Nozomi. Her real name is Nozomi. And this is a twin sister, Shiner Suzume. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no! Another frog snooping there! Holy shit! No fucking way! Oh, I didn't realize that few frogs could actually sneak in. Why? But yeah, that's Shiny over there. And that's Shinner. Yep. Both of them are flamethrowers, as you can see here. Though the difference is, Shiny's flame is more red, natural flame, while Shinner's on the other hand is more blue soul flame. Y'all get it. So gorgeous. That's Alarsa. Yep. That's Alarsa, the Siren Head character. She's like she's literally the same species as Siren Head. Yep, Siren. Y'all get it. I'm not sure if I showed the drawing here before, but if I have, oh well. This is a female infected, but beware, be warned for, body horror, infection horror, virus horror, etc., etc. Looking back, holy shit, is she creepy. And let's be fair, the virus that infected her is the deadly corruptive infection virus, or DCI. To summarize it as short as I can, long story short, DCI is one of the most painful fictional diseases known to any species. Yup, it's capable of causing mutations like this. Let me show you another example. Yup, this is also a DCI victim. And holy shit, look at the mutations. Ooh, look at this shit. That's actually pretty terrifying. Oh, look at that. So another set of drawings are actually pretty much doodles and stuff like that. So the first one is literally me drawing like that. This time I use pens and so on. Mostly as experiments and stuff like that. She's wearing a hoodie with the hood pulled over her head, and she's actually wearing a mask. That's why she looks like that. But y'all should definitely look at the eyes. One like? Aw, thank you. Thank you for one like. And like I said, my phone locked, so while I was waiting, I made this doodle. It's basically a cartocato doodle. Obviously, I couldn't show it because the phone was locked. 6 people showing there, 6 people in there, but not in the chat. Whatever, that's okay. Anyways, like I said, that's the cartocato, along with its eyes over there, the nose. This time I did add like little nose bridges over there. See? And I did not forget the whiskers. Because if the kato doesn't have any whiskers, is it really a kato? That head floof? Cause yes, and why not? It looks so damn adorable. Let's not forget the ear floofs as well. And the little tail. Shadows over there too. Oh, look at that. Hello, new one. Hello, GYFC. Welcome to the stream. Hi, bestie. How you doing? I was mostly talking about the arts and so on, especially this Katakata art that I made while my phone was locked. Yep, the technical difficulty was basically my phone suddenly froze and locked itself, so I couldn't do anything. That's why I doodled it. How you doing, Yuan? How you doing, bud? Bestie? The sword just stick. Yeah, that's basically about it on this one. Let me turn it back. Wait, hang on. 45 subs? 45 subscribers? Holy shit! Wait. 49 subscribers? Holy shit! Where did y'all manage to learn these amount of subscribers? I mean, where did y'all manage to earn these amount of subscribers? Holy shit! That's actually like a huge substantial amount. Get what I mean? Holy shit! Congratulations, bestie! Congratulations! Congratulations for your subs. Hi, Pippin! Welcome to the stream! How are you? Yep, this is an art stream, and 11 people already? Whoa! That's actually pretty cool. Hi, Kendrick Ross! Welcome to the stream! Hi, y'all! Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all are doing right now. I hope y'all are doing okay. Excuse my stuttering. English, gal, English. Holy hell. Yeah, like I said, welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? Oh. Hi, Astrobo. Welcome to the stream. This is an art stream. And to answer your question, where are you from? Well, I am from Turkey, or Türkiye as many call it. I'm a Turkish gal. Selamünaleyküm kanka, nasılsın? See? Selamünaleyküm is one of those Turkish greetings and so on. Nasılsın means how are you in Turkish? How are you doing? Let me show you this art that I've done with them. Hang on. Let me tilt it a little. Look at that. So cute. Ah. And here we are. Hi, Rose! Welcome to the stream! Girl, I haven't seen you for like a long while or something. Hi! How are you doing? I haven't seen you in the first stream, and let me assume you're either busy or ended up missing it. But yeah, hi! How are you doing? So you draw anime characters? Well, yeah, I do draw anime characters. Not just anime though, but basically my whole art style is technically like this. Hang on, let me show you. See? That's my whole art style. And allow me to show you another proof of that art style. See? This is the art that I've done in the last stream. I'm good, how about you? Oh, that's great. I'm good too, Rose. I'm good too. So much better than you might realize. Okay, I'll stop. But other than that, I am good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is the art style that I've been going for so far. Especially with the other ones, set ones over there. Hi, Hakeem. Welcome to the stream. This is basically an art stream that I'm doing right now, especially with my last stream. You're so pretty, and that's good. Aw, thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. And I ain't gonna lie, looking back, I'm really starting to improve, especially with face. Oh, let's not forget how good this is. Nah, she's so diva. Oh, you're using your dad's phone for that, Nguyen? Ah, I didn't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show off the another set of art that I did on my last stream. So this is Blakey, the red ghost. Yup, the red ghost from Pac-Man. Speaking of Pac-Man, if I remember correctly, I once played it on the in a play thingy or something. I'm not sure, but let's say I played it at least once, and I watched it a few dozen times. It's cool, and I love it. Besides, see all the jagged marks and crap like that? They're on purpose. It's to add the details and so on. And this right there is a butterfly. Show us your favorite. My favorite art one? Sure thing. Hang on a second. I need to get. I'm not sure which one was my favorite yet. So, I'm happy to show it. Hang on. There are a few gore arts and so on, so may I show them first? 2 legs? Hey, look at that. Okay, so here's the first one. Yep, it's full of gore. The second one also full of gore. And let me tell y'all about the maps and so on. This one is in the basement, shown by the rust, the lockers, and so on. Especially with all these dead bodies. This one, on the other hand, takes place in the outside. Yes, it's full of snow, that's why it's white. Complete with lots of blood. Holy crap. And this last one also takes place from outside. And here's the thing, this one, it takes place in a village or something, compared to the sea. Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, look how brutal it is. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, anyone. I think I remember you mentioning that y'all were from Morocco. Morocco. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, that's Stella. Isla's wife. Basically, to clarify, no, Della isn't my OC, but rather it's Stephanie's OC. I deliberately drew her like that because she eventually joins the Kitsune gang, the criminal gang. And look at that, look how cool she is. I guess I could say this one's one of my favorites. Actually, I'm happy to show you another one. So, yep, this is a couple. Nightingale is my gal, while Lazarus is SH4's boy. I know, right? Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you. I know it's so damn cute. I need to check if there's a lot more in this other bigger notebook, sketchbook, whatever. Hang on a second. Allow me to retrieve it for you so I can go ahead and show it. Oh! Hang on. It's a bit of a little mess, so excuse me for that. Okay, allow me to turn it on like that so I can easily do that. For the first one, though, I'm going to do that. So, yup, that's my persona. That's me, the normal one. Look at her. Look at her. She's so damn cute. And, let me see. Pardon me. Excuse me. While this on the other hand is more of the bloody form. Look at that. Okay, yep, that's full of blood. Hey, new one. Thanks for the support. Look how brutal it is, though. I feel like this is one of those times where I've been practicing actual blood on paper. I know, right, Rose? I can't blame you for saying whoa, because yeah, she does look horrified. And let's be honest, can we blame her for being so damn horrified? Considering how much blood she's covered in? Plus, what if I told you that the blood isn't her blood, but rather others' blood? Yeah. Oh, 3 likes? Whoa, 3 likes? How are y'all managed to get it to 3 likes? With all seriousness, thank you. Okay, let me switch it to another one. This whole thing is basically related to when the whole world unites. To summarize it as short as I can, basically, it's a multi-fandom project between me, Luge, and a few others. A few others are my friends. It's basically about the whole world having to fight back against the DCI. It's having to fight back and work together as a team to make sure the virus doesn't spread and end the world. Hi, Butterfly Soul Girl. Welcome to the stream. How are ya? Wait. I got 4 likes now? Whoa. When did I get like 4 likes? Holy hell. Also, that meowing one was Safie. That's her. She was basically meowing to let her into my bedroom. I'm good. That's great. I'm good too. Aw, thank you, Butterfly Soul Girl. Yeah, like I would say, when the whole world unites is basically the whole entire team, including enemies and former enemies, working together, fighting together to prevent the virus from entering the world before it's too late. Yeah, so this is basically the male. Yep, this is basically the male suit, the male armor. This one, on the other hand, is more of the female suit. Oh, I know what you mean. Adventure time. Yeah, Subi, I know that. Let me tell you something, Asterby. I think I saw clips of the show at least a few times, especially during middle school. And if I remember correctly, I even created like a OC that I don't think I made the physical appearance of. She was like a soldier. Oh yeah, I remember that Butterfly Soul Girl. Your username was once Cutie Pie World 2012. I remember that. That thing you saw over there is basically the bug that's the culprit of the whole virus outbreak. But let me warn y'all, virus horror, body horror, stuff like that. Here you go. Yep, the whole thing is terrifying. I mean, hole in the back, no lower jaw, but full of sharp teeth and mandibles. Some eyes are missing, one part of antenna missing, and many legs, and especially these things on the back. Yup, that thing is so terrifying. I can't blame y'all if y'all call it a spoon of hell, because really, it is a spoon of hell. It's a natural carrier of the painful dread DCI. Of course, it's gonna be called a spoonful of hell. Ooh. And that basically the whole right, the whole words and stuff like that are basically the influence on 'em. For some reason, I never finished it. I don't know why. I think it's because I ran out of ideas or something. I temporarily muted. Sorry about that. Yeah, moving on. This is basically one of those saves where one of the female soldiers saves a child. And it even confirms that soldiers willingly risk their own lives just to save the survivors from the deadly corrupted infection and its devastation. Mm-hmm. She's one of those soldiers, and that's a female child, a young little girl. She deliberately put her mask on the girl so the girl can breathe. And look at the detail. The girl is literally clinging onto the female soldier, perhaps for some semblance of comfort. Look at that whole thing. Moving on. Yeah, that's one of the idol characters that I created. Rockstar Sue. In the past, Rockstar Sue was independent with her best friend, Bad Boy Lush, who's also idol. Yep, that's Ruby Gloom. What if I told you that I actually enjoyed the intro of Ruby Gloom at some point? I enjoyed it a little too much. Even though I have like some pics of Ruby Gloom at some point. Yeah. I'm not sure which other else I've got beyond this point. I think I showed it in the community post or something, but that's basically the mountains that I drew. See the lighting over there? It's all on purpose because my mother told me to pay attention to this. Oh! I am so sorry about that, y'all. I am so sorry about that. I didn't mean to drop my phone. Thankfully, I caught it though, so excuse me. Oh boy. Sorry, y'all. I have to go really quick. Be right back. Hey y'all, sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom as quick as I can. Yeah, emergency shit. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. Back once again. Alright. Well, thank you, Rose. Thank you. Yep, I just saw the message. But yeah, that's basically all about it. About this one. Yep, that's Roxa Sue. Look at her. That one's supposed to be a Bad Boy Lush, but I haven't finished them. I don't know why I didn't. So, see the lights over there? The sun is shining from right there. So naturally, it all goes in sides like these. See that? That's basically one of the lighting details that my real-life mother actually told me to try, which I did. And I'm glad of how it turned out. Let me let y'all see it a little longer. And let me check if there's another one. That one was hot pink. Rainbow Friends always say that I specifically created for the Grey World Roblox, yeah. Allow me to summarize what Grey World Roblox is. Ugh, excuse me. English. My God, why do I keep starting so much? I'm not sure if it's even there. But I'll give it a shot if possible, I guess. Let me check if it's in this one. Nope. Not this one. Is it this one then? Nope. So I guess it's probably in there or something. Obviously not there. Let's look at these. I think I stored it in this folder or something. Yep, I stored it into this folder. So, about the Great War of Roblox, the title looks just like this. The Great War of Robloxia. Pretty neat title, isn't it? Because I deliberately used a combination of fonts from different areas. The part is from SpongeBob SquarePants, where he tries to write a essay and so on. It's actually pretty cool. The gray part, I'm not too sure, but I think I got it from a random font. The War of Robloxia is basically another type of font. Robloxia is from the Roblox font. Here's all of the chapters that I've managed to write so far. To keep it a story short, the quote-unquote page is basically chapters. For example, page 1, chapter 1 was Scourge of Conflict, normal logs. Page 2, Chapter 2, Unimax Pressure. Page 3, Chapter 3, Great Mastery of Doors. Page 4, Chapter 4, SNG4 Joins the Brawl, aka the SNG4 RPs and so on. Y'all get it. Page 5, Chapter 5 is Adopt Me Inc.'s Soft Cradle, Adopt Me. And the rest of them are finished. And I'm sure I could write the rest of the chapters in this as well. The chapters are referred to as pages, deliberately. And since I was speaking about Hot Pink, specifically created for Rainbow Friends and Great War Rubaxia, this is her. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Now, allow me to warn y'all that the Great War Rubaxia is a rather tragic event. It's heavy. It has heavy themes of war, casualty, tragedy, and so on. Yeah, she is pretty. Not only is she pretty, but she's also pretty kind, which is a huge shame because, spoiler alert, she unfortunately dies in the Great War Rubaxia. In one of the chapters of Great War Rubaxia, around the page called Together with Rainbow Friends, she's basically trapped in one of the rubbles. Yeah, like this. With one of her arms stuck in one of the rubbles, and one of the wooden stakes impaled her. Yeah, I know. She unfortunately passes out because of blood loss and eventually dies because of bombardment. Yeah, what if I told you that the Great War Rubaxia is basically a project that's meant to demonstrate how tragic the whole event is. It's inspired by the terrible situation of Roblox and the series where the Roblox doors entities give up. Particularly, Figure gives up, Rush gives up, etc., etc. Y'all get it. I know, it's so tragic. I know. And I'm going to check if there's any more of this. Any more drawings on this one. Because as far as I'm concerned, not on this one. But I think there's only... Nope, not on that one. Nope. Not sure where it is, but I think it's somewhere else. Wait. My OC. I'm sorry. Rose, do you mind clarifying which OC? The Purple Ghost Suit OC, my real life Sona OC, or which OC again? Hot Pink? I apologize for saying like that, but please clarify so I know who it is that you're making in your style. Okay, yep, it's stuck. Catch Life 2, I know about that because I use it too. At the same time, I might as well go ahead and show the full thing or doodles. That's Multiverse G, William. Before y'all ask, I eventually show them. The one that has blonde hair. Oh, wait. Hang on. Do you mean her? Or do you mean my real life Sona? Or do you mean Rockstar Sue? If it's Rockstar Sue, then I'm gonna say it's cool as hell. But if it's my real Mesa, I'm also gonna say it's cool as hell. I don't care which character you're making. It's cool as hell either way because I love it. Your Mesa. Oh, that's cool. That's so damn cool. And yup, she has like a hot pink dress. What else? It's okay, Rose. It's okay. No rush. You don't have to. I just wanted you to clarify which one y'all were making, so I knew a lot better. But it's okay. If you want to make her, that's fine. But you don't have to. Don't feel it as an obligation because it's not. You don't have to. It's okay. Aw, girl, you're too kind for that. You know what? Rose, you're literally too kind. You're really too pure for this goddamn world. I ain't kidding about the state of the world, it's so say. You're too pure for that. You know that, Rose? You're too pure for that. As I was saying... Yeah, as I was saying... Of course, Rose, of course. You're literally one of the purest souls that I literally met on the internet. Seriously. Sure, we might not know each other in real life, but that's not exactly the limitation or whatever. You're literally so pure. I am serious. Of course, you're welcome. Yeah, that's Multiverse GW William from Instagram. That's Demons Inc. Bean from YouTube. Look at that. That's adorable. That's Sarah Gangway from both Instagram and YouTube. I have both her Instagram and her YouTube. What if I told y'all that I finished the duo and I decided to send it to her? Yeah. Oh, hi, Imogen Mitchell. Welcome to the stream. This is basically an art stream where I talk about art and even draw on the paper. My tablet's charging and it's not doing so well. It technically shuts down suddenly every now and then during charging, but whatever. On the other side of the doodles are basically speed toy doodles. Before you call it brain rot, so it started off as a joke, but slowly turned into an actual cool movie. Sure, might be brain rot some, but whatever. That's one of them women. She does look pretty cool despite the scars and so on. Aw, thank you, Imuga Mitchell. Thank you. And I ain't gonna lie, those are pretty cool. To clarify, Polly is SCG4's character, while Raria is mine. Look at that. She's basically seeing a sad and distressing concerned tone. Polly. While Polly, on the other hand, is silent, almost as if he doesn't know what to say. Yeah, me and Luch actually roleplayed like that in the roleplay games back when Roblox wasn't banned in Turkey. And another one, I'm sure y'all seen that in the community post, but allow me to be kind enough to show that to y'all as well. These two are basically a random elderly woman and elderly man. Again, made with pens. This one's more of a different paper though, so yeah. Ain't gonna lie, the amount of details is saying that even I am impressed with myself. Look at that. The lady looks more calm, but the old man looks more irritated or something. I don't know. And yep, that's another butterfly that I drew. Look how adorable it is. Yep, that's Random Doodles. The girl is me, and the boy is Lush, aka SH for himself. Steph is Stephanie, and Cross the Girl is Diamond Tiara on YouTube. These two are basically SG4's friends. Yet, as far as I know, SG4 is in real life friends that I actually met through Minecraft gaming and so on. I actually get along with these two, so they're wrong. And these last two are basically Susie and Wacky. Susie's literally sticking her tongue out just as annoying Wacky. Now look at that face. That's it's too damn adorable. Why is it so damn adorable? Ah, look at that annoyed face. Are you serious? No, little bro. Thank you, Omega Mitchell. Thank you. I've got some more. There's some more random doodles. That's Sudanas and Teletubbies from both Instagram and YouTube. That's Denise from Instagram. Dolly from Instagram. He gone both from both Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Y'all finished it already, Rose? I'll love to see it later on. That's basically Na, aka Kina. She is communicating on YouTube and another one on Instagram. That's basically Angelina from YouTube. That's basically Lucky from YouTube and Instagram. Lucy from Instagram. And Louise from Instagram. Not sure what his YouTube is, but whatever. That's Ryan Boy Girl and Larry's. I know, right? I know, right? Imogen Mitchell, I know, right? They're so damn cool. Hold up. Huh? Y'all were actually working on it all along? So y'all just forgot to finish it. Whoa! How did I not realize that? I'm sure I showed y'all these before, but I wanted to be kind enough to show y'all again. This is the whole Canon Sprunky Survivor gang. They're all Canon survivors. That's Gray. He's covered in all this blood. That's Brad, the one that has the body of an adult, but a heart, mind, and soul of a child. He's injured and covered in both in his own blood and others' blood. That's Farmbot the robot. He's covered in others' blood, especially his creator's blood. That's Jevin, also survivor. Cries black tears because he's either cursed, haunted, or worse, also covered in others' blood. And Pinky had her face literally ripped off. She's injured. She's covered both in her own blood and others' blood. Allow me to show y'all them one more time. Let me do that. I know it's so gory, I know. Ain't gonna lie, I feel particularly bad for both Brad and Pinky. Because, like I said, Brad has a soul, mind, and heart of a child. Sure, his body is an adult, but his mind is a child. So much blood. I know, so much blood. That's because Bucky is actually like a horror mod. Sure, it appears to be a family-friendly, wholesome mod and so on at first glance, but don't fall for that because it's actually a horror. You know what's find out if it's horror or not? Use black and boom! Everything's corrupted. And what if I told you that while I do a lot of wholesome art, a lot of times, while I usually draw wholesome art, I also do gore art every now and then. Yes, I do blood and gore, but it's all fictional. It's not real. Okay. So I guess I could show the rest of them in this folder as well. Hang on a second. What others have I got? That's merely from the Umizoomies covered in blood. And that's also an attempt to try reality bending as well. But I'm actually quite bad at it. I'm bad at the reality bending part. Holy shit, she does actually look terrifying. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. Hang on a second. Where are the rest of them? Another doodle of a random woman. Again, made using a pen. Not gonna lie, she does look pretty. Get what I mean? Okay, what else have I got? Interesting. This is a doodle of a cup, teacup, whatever you call it. This time with red pen. While it not might be much compared to the woman, it's still pretty detailed, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to show you another one. This art is one I made for Halloween. This is the art that is specifically made for Halloween back in 2024. Yeah, I know this one looks so damn terrifying, especially the bloody tears or tears of blood. She's even slightly covered in the blood as well. Look at that. Deliberately used my cylinder for this, but this time creating like a black and white along with some red. I'm going to show up what else is in there. This is one of the random arts that I actually attempted to use with postcard markers. They tend to see pretty bad, so yeah. Where did I actually? I could use a little. Excuse me, a little black marker, not black pen. I'm not sure if it even works, but let me give it a shot, if even possible. Hang on a second. Tell me, y'all, does it work? Does it work? Glad to know, Imuga Mitchell. Glad to know. Thank you. Glad to know. Yeah, I'm deliberately using the black pen as a way to cover up some of the markings, messes, and stuff. Should be okay enough. Okay, well, that dries off a bit. I'm gonna go ahead. This is basically an eyeliner thingy inspired by Palestine. It does look pretty sick. Be right back. I need to check something. Okay, I'm back. I just checked, and this robot's OC name is Lava. Lava means love, and so on. She's basically like those adorable despots that you see on Instagram and stuff like that. That's one of those adorable Enoch, something like that. Crap, I forgot. But yeah, she's one of those adorable little bots. She even has like an adorable childlike personality. That's what makes her so damn cute. Aww. Thank you, Imega Mitchell. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Hang on a second. What else have I got? I know she's a damn adorable. I know. Okay, that should be good enough. Hand them in there. Well, there's not much left in that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show off. This is basically one of those female pages that survivors of the DCI virus. Well, sorry about that. Especially included in When the Whole World Unites. Long story short, she caught the virus, she caught the DCI virus and fought long and hard, especially during a lot of treatments. Thankfully, she survived, but unfortunately, she had to lose both her left arm and her left eye in order to survive. Yeah, that's why she's one-armed and one-eyed. So this woman over there is Rave YTB, the SCP Foundation OC that I created. The first half looks just like an angry woman. Angry woman with dreadlocks. The main reason why it's like that is because I didn't bother to draw all the dreadlocks like that. Wow, her other form. Yeah, I know the other form is very gory. That's basically basically more of her let's say tiny form, beast form, and often happens when she's either angry, stressed, threatened, or even scared. She's capable of transforming into this very monster when she snaps. I know she looks so terrifying, and I can't even blame y'all for that. Speaking of that, I think I'd like to go ahead and give some final touches. Separate the dreadlocks a little. Maybe go along with it. So I think I'm gonna go along like this to that. Should be able to go along with it as well. Alongside there. Thanks, ma'am. I think it's best to go alongside this again. I actually have a lot more art in the other art folders and stuff. Actually, allow me to retrieve them for you, but first I gotta store them all first. Hang on a second. Nah. So basically, I'm gonna store them all back in. Not much longer anyway. Kind of walking through the archery and so on. Thank you, man. Well, time to retrieve my other art folder. Hang on, let me drink some soda. So that's the other folder that I got. It's a slightly bigger than the pink folder that y'all saw. I'll push it a little, put that way a little. That should be okay. There's two folders in there at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yep, it says Adana dosyası, aka others folder. It's my real name, by the way. So first things first, this is basically Hattis, my OC. In the past, she was named Seti Wong, but now I renamed her to Hattis. She was 15 years old in this art, as I can see, but now she's 18. So, I'm going to be right back again. This time to retrieve my charger because charger's about to Okay, I'm back. I got the charger. Yep, it's charging well. Girl, this is not. Okay, she wants out this time. Well, off she goes. Okay, that should be it. Oh, pardon me. My phone's on charge now, but that should stop me from streaming. I don't want to stop streaming because of charges, whatever. Be careful. Oh. Yeah, I was just saying, like I was saying, that's Hattis. Hang on, let me put this big folder in the back. I know, right? That cat is Safey. Safey is spelled Seyfi. Safey is actually a female, and that's the cat I grew up with. She's still alive today. I have to agree with her. She's so damn cute. She's literally a diva. Sure, might annoy some folks or whatever, but what the hell ever. Hang on a second. If I can retrieve these two. Oh, and some other. Oh. So let me give you a clearer picture of it. This is back when I still made the hands like these, but now the hands are much different. This is her front, this is her back. And that's her number box form, which I'll no longer use. Yeah. Anything on the back? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna start with this. Again, this is like a let's say, old style or something. This is heavily inspired by both Endless Academy and Straw. This is for a project called Six Nights at Rockies, which is basically a fan project that was heavily inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's and Endless Academy. Endless Academy for the monsters. I loved how adorable these monsters were. Yep, that's Rocky. That's Francis. That's Tuttle. That's Little Blue and Big Blue. Speaking of these two, allow me to clarify that both Little Blue and Big Blue are brothers. Yep, they're canonically brothers. Big Blue is the older brother and Little Blue is the younger brother. What if I told you that at first I thought Big Blue and Little Blue were like father and son or something? But after reading the wiki and research and so on, I ended up discovering that they're canonically brothers. So yeah, on to go for the back. That's Scampy. That's Pinkerton. And that's Ender. Ender is Dark King. Dark King's OC. Dark King is one of my internet cousins, by the way. He once had a YouTube channel, but he had to shut it down. I think it's because he was busy or something. Don't worry, I do see him regularly, and we're still pretty close, I guess. Like, yeah, assuming like that. They were also used. They were supposed to be Radical, the twins, but eventually I didn't finish it. I know, right? The project was pretty cool, but for some reason I didn't exactly finish it. I'm sure you saw the animation or whatever. We tears Sataki as a kid. Yeah, I once made the animation for the trailer and so on, but eventually had to cancel. Allow me to put these two away just for a second so I can easily show y'all. Here it is. The character's name Bleed Tears Sataki Ozaki. Bleed Tears Sataki Ozaki is basically a project that's been heavily inspired by Frambo. I watched the gameplay of Frambo as a kid. Not as a kid, sorry. As like a young teen. And holy shit, Frambo is a huge masterpiece. That's Satsuki Yazuki, the main character. And that's her husband, Tachibana Satsuki. They're basically both main characters in that franchise. There are a lot of other characters that I should have added, but I'm not sure what happened. I never got to finish it. I don't know why I never finished it. And that's basically a bond paper that I didn't do anything with. I could draw if I wish, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it there. Now that I showed y'all through this smaller folder, I could put more drawings in this folder when I do have more. So speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Hang on. It's a tad bit, but so now that I've stored it away, oh, welcome back, Rose. Welcome back. Wait. Y'all are also drawing my Eli personal as well? Not just making it on Get to Life 2, but also drawing it. Whoa! Okay. Girl, wouldn't you have that amount of dedication for my Eli persona? Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude. God damn it. Where did you manage to get that huge determination for my personal? How did you manage to get so dedicated to my internet personal? Like, what's so damn special about my internet personal? Like, I know she's so cool, and I know she dresses like a diva, but other than that, what? How is she that cool? What's so special about her? What's so special about her, Rosie? Okay. I'll stop. Oh god. Yep, I forgot to store that. Hang on. My bad. Like I said in my last stream, yeah. One rule I had since I last streamed yesterday is basically this rule. Please don't let me cuss too much. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all, some of y'all are probably okay with cussing. Yeah, but still, please don't allow me to cuss too much. If y'all, let's say, accidentally cussing way more than I normally should, please interrupt me. Please go, Rave, no, don't say that. Rave, hey, watch your language. Or, Rave, watch your mouth. Something along those lines. As long as it makes me watch my language and watch my tongue. Rose, girl, there's obviously one thing special about my person. I have no idea what's so special about her, but she's obviously special for y'all to choose her. I know y'all made her before, but there's obviously something special about her. Mia, yeah, don't exactly know what, but she's obviously special. Could it be because it's my emo persona? Ah! Okay, oh my god! Fucking hell! Now it's my turn to, hang on. Show the big one. Right there. So, first things first, it probably might not be considered drawing or art or anything like it, since it's basically a coloring song. But yeah, this is basically cut out from a random cereal box. Pardon me. I cut out from a cereal box and then colored it in with some markers. Look at the lake, look at the ducks, look at the turtle. Even the frog as well. Oh, look at these plants, adorable. Those, especially the trees as well. Yep, I deliberately shaded them just to give it a little bit of a good look. Let's not forget the sun as well. Gorgeous. Hang on a second. I'm gonna put it in there just a second. This is basically art that I did specifically for that roleplay scene and so on. Well, basically, she was out in the forest because her whole family died because of a virus outbreak. She was surviving all on her own until she encountered a siren head. A group of bad people were after siren heads, so she shot. Unfortunately, siren head heard the gunshots and he was searching for her. She was hiding near a boulder and he looked around only to see the boulder and he lifted it up and that's when he saw her. They both got ready to attack each other and she ran until she tripped and fell from a cliff right onto the rock that hurt her stomach. She didn't die, but rather she was injured. Her stomach got bruised. That's why she's laying in a recovery position on her backpack off her back. I know it's like a dramatic story or whatever. But yeah. Hang on a second. I'm actually going to go ahead and store it a little bit. So hang on a second. It's better if I decide to do it instead. Should be okay. Not more. Ah! I fucking kidding? Am I fucking kidding about this part? Sets of blank paper, which I again could use as another sort of papers to draw and so on. Hang on. Okay. So now that I retrieved a, excuse me, language. Fuck. English, girl. English, girl. Are you going bonkers or something? Are you insane or something? God damn it. English, girl. English. Oh, my lord. What the hell? Sorry about that. Now that I retrieved the drawings, here it is. This one is a rough sketch of the Kitsune Gal. Yep, Kitsune Gal is the late leader of the Kitsune Gang. Let me summarize. Kitsune Gang is basically a criminal gang. They're known like that because they all have kitsune masks. Kitsune is literally a Japanese word for fox. This is a rough sketch of her with our mask. And this is the final result of Kitsune Gal. She has heterochromia, aka 2 different eye colors. Also, those scars are her battle scars. She got those as a result of fighting and so on. That's basically what her face looks like without the mask. Yep, she's got black hair and blue attire. Thank you. I know, right? So cool. Thank you. Dude, Imogen Mitchell, your dedication is amazing. But seriously, I am happy for the support. I know this is gonna be more fun than the last stream because of y'all. So thank you. Holy shit, thank you. Yep. So the next one is these long lost siblings, Lolita and Rafita. Lolita is my character, while Rafita on the other end is SG4's character. This one isn't Rafita's appearance at all. The only reason why I even drew him like that is because I couldn't even remember his appearance properly. I couldn't even remember his appearance well. That's actually Lolita's appearance. The main reason why those two separated is because their parents divorced, which Lolita went with her, I think, mother. Yep, Lolita went with her mother, or Lolita went with his father. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Emo Gang. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Really. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show more. Yep, subscribed? Oh, thank you, Emo Gang Mitchell. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. So basically, they're all SH4's characters. Starting off with Joe, the one-eyed guy. Look at all the horns he has. He deliberately has that expression. I deliberately made him have that expression. And the body is like this on purpose. His whole body is black. His best friend, I think best friend. Yeah, like a bro. Marcosias. Sorry. He's also a one-eyed guy, but he's more, let's say, humanoid or something. He's also got that expression. Only his arms and lower body is black, while his torso area is more, let's say, gray. Yeah, let's say gray. This is Lucius, let's say. He's wearing a hooded thingy with the ribbon around his waist, and he's literally carrying a scythe. He's also got that
angry expression. Hang on. He has that angry expression, glowing expression. Yep. And last but not least, Ashley Adamson. Ashley Adamson is actually my character. Specifically made to be besties with Lucius. He's basically like a emo-ish vampire or something. Yeah, he's basically got that drip. Hope y'all get what I mean by when I say drip. Same here, man. Same here. I love those drawings too. Same here. Okay, the last one is Luciano. That's basically art that I created for. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, posted it? Oh, I'll check it out later on. Yeah, the hands look so damn good. Well, yep, I showed y'all this. Well, the rest of these are basically just blank paper that I could use, but not now. I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, Imogen Mitchell. All right. I'll check it out later on, but not now. Well, time to store these drawings back into those folders. So I'll be right back. You can go ahead and hear me all you want. It's not like I'm minded or anything like that. Oh boy. What type of craziness is happening today? Holy shit. I should immediately not forget to show you the parts. Oh, pardon me. Anyways, I retrieved several more drawings over there. God damn it, what were their names again? Quick. Okay. So these two are basically monsters of the Darkest Deception. Allow me to summarize for you. The Darkest Deception is also a horror genre that I animated. This time, The Darkest Deception is heavily inspired by Little Nightmares. Especially with the same concept of, being bare feet, being in pajamas, having to stay quiet or die, etc., etc. You get it? So yeah, this is basically the male quick boy. He's also one of the entities, and look at that. This is the female quick girl, the same species but different gender. Now, if y'all were to notice the differences, first difference is the hair, the second difference is the eyes, the third difference is the chest and torso area, the fourth difference is the tail. If you notice the tail, his tail is more like this, while her tail is more like this. Okay, the next up is a little sketch that I probably will not finish. That's basically a sketch about doors. That's basically bigger. That's seek. That's rush, ambush, and the rest of it are the Mario trios. Mario trio, yeah. This is basically a perspective thingy of, the doors thingy drawing. Yeah, it's actually, I actually consider it pretty impressive, Look how cool it looks. especially with the corridors. The lights will be smaller because of the perspective. I'm gonna do it like that so you can see a little better. See? Okay, yep. Like I was saying, this is pretty much the perspective test. Let's consider a perspective test because I'm seeing perspective. These guys are basically Phantom Star Angels. The reason why it's not named like that because I haven't named them yet. It was back when I haven't named them yet. They're technically entities that are kind, sweet, and so on, unless you enrage them. These guys have 12 arms, 12 legs, and eyes all over the body. And he even sacrifices his own body parts to help those in need. This drawing is more like a, let's say, prototype or something. Hang on, let me cut that part. I actually considered using this as a part later on. So let me place it there. Hmm. Anyways, like I said, this is like the prototype. Now let me show y'all the more improved thing of the Phantom Star Angels. Yep, this is the male Phantom Star Angel. This is more of a female Phantom Star Angel. The extra arms act like wings. They do that. And terrifyingly, Phantom Star Angels are able to do that. They do have sharp teeth and long tongue. Oh yeah, gotta go, Imogen Mitchell. Well, in that case, bye, Imogen Mitchell. Take care. I hope you are good for the rest of the time. Their tails are basically like a house cat, except they're longer. See? Alright, who else is in there? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and store these as well. Because I'm kind of curious enough just to show you the rest of the artwork. Hang on a second. Okay, I made it upside down. Okay, a lot of chaos is happening right there. Maybe not chaos in the chat or whatever, but literal chaos in the paper. Now, help and move with this string. Oh. Okay, it's a little difficult. Do that. Okay. Right there. Smoothing it out a bit. Check back. Fair enough. This up. Even was it like this? Oh yeah, I think I'm the wrong way. Shit. I guess it's supposed to go like this. Okay. I'm a little frustrated right now, not dry, but yeah. Over. Wasn't exactly that supposed to be like this? Okay, well, now that I'm done showing through that folder as well, hang on. Let's store them back into the closet thingy. And actually allow me to retrieve my folders for that, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just returned with a lot of folders in hand. And what if I told you that I forgot this one more drawer? Hang on. So this is basically okay, Miri experiment. She's basically fixing a red scarf. Cursed dying girl in the hood. I was not perfect, but I tried. Nothing in the back. So, like I said, I retrieved a lot more folders this time. And these folders actually contain drawings and so on, especially from back when I was in middle school. Especially more so when I, let's say, collaborated with my classmates to create like these cool memorable pieces I'm glad I managed to keep. Hang on just a split second, allow me to open some of them. Yep, that's one of the piece for South Park. There's not much really in there except I imagine like the ladies were like the older sisters that the boys didn't know about. Yep, the first ever child. Let me tell I do that. So first one is Rebecca and Kyle. Hang on a second. Second of is Mila and Eric. And the third one is Lilium and Kenny. That's Lilium. That's Mila. They're basically the same plot goes. The boys were minding their own lives like usual, minding their own businesses like usual, only to then end up accidentally encountering their own older sisters. They didn't know they were older sisters at first until they eventually talked about it and revealed everything. This is basically a random prompt. I'm not sure for what. Possibly like in the coma or something. Basically, I lost like blood. These are the injuries that got them like that in the first place. Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me check time. Not yet. The IV with blood is actually a blood bag, but I didn't know back then. Not much really, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it down a little. And then, hang on. Now that we've explored all of it, I'm gonna go ahead and place it in there. Get all the on the tail stuff. Oh boy! Stuff just keep falling out. I'm gonna put it over there. That's for it. Easy peasy. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is basically a comic book that I collaborate with my guys and respect then. This is basically Undertale escape from the ruins. As meets following escapes. That's basically her. I'm gonna up over there. That's basically created by me and my classmates back in middle school. That's actually a lot more memorable compared to the South Park thingies I get. Yep, the air condition. Yep, in this comic, the situation in USA is actually pretty bad. The soldiers invading everywhere, the air conditioning gone bad, and y'all get it by this point. That's why they're basically hiding under the bed. Yup, shown by the condition and so on, it's difficult for humans and nearly possible for monsters to go around outside without coughing. It's full of smoke and debris that they can't go around without coughing. Like I said, it's difficult for humans and nearly possible for monsters, especially ones like Flally. Also, to clarify, he has lost a friend named Sakura, and he basically fears that he does not want to lose Alice too. The bad guy was way too close, so he defended her. That's pretty brutal. And that comic is basically unfinished. I'm gonna place it right there. That's basically like the album book, memory album book and stuff like that. That's basically the first meeting because he wanted a best friend. That's the second one. He basically helped her escape from the ruins. That's so adorable. And the rest of them, of course, are all unfinished. Place him there. That's actually one of the more older comic that I somehow managed to save. I'm impressed I managed to save that. Okay, I'll go ahead and save a little. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and show off Betty Boop. Betty Clover Boop. Damn it, when did I draw her again? Probably quite a long time ago. Even probably middle school. But nah, she's so damn cute. Fuck, no, I have urges to draw her. Yeah. Okay, I gotta slow her down a bit. That's Lishka the Malaysian Muslim. Yep. And that's if that isn't obvious, it's Metaton. Oh, I remember that. Hang on, I'm gonna keep that for a second. Yep, that's Mila. That's her. About Mila is she is shy, she has anxiety disorder, and therefore does have panic attacks. Oh my god, English girl, English! Is it really that hard? English. She has anxiety disorders and gets panic attacks. Woof. That's Madison the Rothschild, and that's Spike, one of my classmates. So he's Okay. That's Asgore. Yup, that's Asgore. Go back. Now, where the other is? I don't think I showed ya. I don't think I showed y'all. Hang on a little second. Ow. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yup. Anybody mind my foul language or so? Please tell me to stop cursing now. Cause I'm trying to control my foul language to be as minimal as possible. But yeah, it's basically every one of them escaping the ruins. Basically, Office's leg got broken and Mitch is way too slow. Everyone's basically running away through the pipelines. Through the pipelines, they escape from the woods. Yep. Basically, Rebecca is disabled. She can't walk. She can't use her legs. Damn it, English! She can't use her legs. Yeah, she can't use her legs. Of course, like the others, it's completely unfinished. All right. Hey, Rose. Rose Stars, y'all still there? But then, is anybody else still there? Oh boy. My bad. Oh boy, that should relieve it. One thing I should probably have showed, probably not related to Undertale in any way whatsoever, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and still shut. Random arts that I probably did in art class. Yup, in middle school. These are the bunnies. Once again, like that. This is basically like the witches, wizard thingy, and so on. Yep, that's literally it. It says that Marionette Puppet is the witch of rebirth, aka reincarnation, and y'all get it. Okay, so what are the top fans now? Yep, as I expected, Rose. Rose loves you. Aww. Okay, so let's check the others. So yep, this is also like the witches thing. So Rocky, the witch of planets, Frances, the witch of speed, Abby, the witch of fire, Sherbert, the witch of healing, Tuttle, the witch of miracles, Ron Cohen, the witches of stars, Rubina, the witch of magic, Yoshi, the witch of nature, Sasha, the witch of life, Little Blue, the Witch of Fate. Big Blue, the Witch of Water. Scampy, the Witch of Shadows. Amy, the Witch of Music. Alice, the Witch of Illusions. Pinkerton, the Witch of Faith. Madison, the Witch of Roses. Anisha, the Witch of Darkness. Mina, the Witch of Hope. Olivia, the Witch of Control. Popo, the Witch of Fortune. Yam, the Witch of Bad Luck. Twirly, the Witch of Good Luck. And Heidi, the Witch of Misfortune. Well, basically, Popo, Yam, Twirly, and Heidi are all from Jollibees. I'm not sure if I even drew them back in middle school, but I do know I enjoyed them. Guess it's better to store them back into that folder. Oh boy. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Ow. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Now let's get them over with. This basically sticky note. And peel that. There. Well, the rest of them I'm gonna go keep them. That's the rest of the papers. Exactly the same way. Sorry if I sound this is more of a bias phrase. Again, these were all made back in middle school. I'm not sure what happened to the older ones, but I think they're like stolen or something. Not sure what them happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. I could use that, but hang on, I'm gonna keep it there. Okay, well. I'm gonna keep this one for later on. Okay. Ow. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show this part. So, question: what will you do if you see an animatronic? If it's good, I'll calmly meet him, her. If it's bad, I will attack him and her. That's basically a circus baby and Baloo. Okay, next step. This is basically a random prompt that I made. Again, back in middle school. Nothing too interesting. That's basically a lot of that. Nothing too interesting so far. I'm gonna separate it a little there. Again. A little place over there. Place it there. Oh yeah, I remember that. We both have like the birthday thing and so on.
I remember that. This is like the made for the birthday or something. Oh my lord, it's actually so cute. Oh my god. This is like the biggest proof that I absolutely loved collaboration, especially back in middle school. Oh my lord, yes, I remember this shit as well. Oh, yo, this is like the biggest collaboration of all time. Look at this shit. Yeah, that's so cool. That's hilarious. That's so cool. And it's actually so that cool. It's the Halloween party. Oh yeah. And check out how cool is all of this. Hang on. It's basically like the whole party thing. Oh my god. Yeah, so cool. Oh god. Oh, just not fucking lit, Philip. What the hell? Anyways, that's the bus thing over there. Yeah, as far as I know, that's pretty much about it, I think. I guess I could show y'all one thing that isn't exactly related to happen in some way. I do intend on keeping the live for as long as possible. I'm gonna keep a little longer so this time all the friends like Stephanie and James and so on couldn't miss. Yep. If Wacky and Emma do join this stream, I'd rather be surprised. But happy for it. Also, I remember the last stream was an attempt to communicate with Lush while live streaming. Well, basically during that or after that, boy contacted me and we both immediately communicated through Messenger. And he basically let me know that he will not be able to go through it because he's also way too busy dreaming. He's busy streaming. One of the streams was at many views in Girl Garden, and the end of the stream was Doors. So basically, long story short, he didn't accept the invitation for another stream when it did happen. Well, that evening stream didn't happen, obviously because of technical difficulties. Well, time to store the FNAF thingies away now that I've showed y'all through them. A split second. I'm actually thinking about the keeping the Halloween thingy because it's literally too cool, and I'm gonna keep it for a little longer until I have to store it away after the stream ended. And that's basically I'm planning on streaming a little longer than I did last time. Y'all made it way more fun than it should have been, and I enjoyed it way too much. There's another interesting paper that I'm going to show y'all. Basically, the neon cat that I drew back as a child. I don't remember when. I'd show it a little longer over there. Again, it's like an old drawing.
I do plan to make maybe improving it a little, but like I said, it's a rather old drawing. Anyways, I'm gonna go for that. This is basically what it looks like to be someone with crutches because of a leg injury. Not much into it, but yeah, basically showing it. That's basically Madison and her parents. If y'all were to notice closely, Madison resembles her mom more. She has the skin color of both parents, but eye color mom and the hair color of dad. For some damn reason, she's still adorable. So damn adorable. And let's not forget this whole cool Halloween party. Like, how cool is this shit? Oh. 5 likes? Yo, 5 likes! Thanks, guys. 5 likes. Let's go. And yep, the Halloween party is so damn cool. I am so glad to have kept it. Like, holy shit. This is like the whole cool party thing. She's dressing up as a doll. I'm not sure what type of doll. But yeah, even the whole doll. And yep, I dress up as a evil spirit. Look at that! That's so cool! Oh my god, that's so cool! Hang on, can I get me some more soda this time? More sweet. Need the soda? Hang on. Of course, I'll be right back. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got this Nina soda. It's basically also clear soda, but it's more sweet, raspberry flavored. Unlike the Nina soda, that's more lemon flavored. This one's more raspberry flavored. I think I stored the rest of them, right? Yep. So now it's best that I get the other ones out. I'm gonna go ahead and start with, let's say, yep, Homestuck. I'm not sure if I got more than I initially did. I really doubt it, but I'm gonna try. There's only 2, so hang on. Yep. Ow. So basically, the first one is, yeah, like that. Again, it was like done back in middle school or something. I'm literally the same. Zodiac sign is Eddie down on Pora. He's Aquarius, and so am I. Born February 12th. Of course, I'm Aquarius. Nah, like, how are they so damn cool? back when I was like a middle schooler or something. How did I still manage to draw this damn cool? Like, hello? Okay, I'm gonna have to lie out see a little longer. Check the fans again. Nothing's different. I think Rose left or something. I think. Not the time to go yet. Right now the time's about 22:29, so not yet. Okay, now that I've seen it, I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Put it there. And it's basically like a comic thingy that I made up from stock. I'm gonna do another cosmetic. I'm gonna do that. Huh. Yeah, that's basically about it. All of this happens. This takes place in a more humble village. Basically, Kuriyami Wong works as a farmer in fruits and vegetables and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and show ya. Yep, she works as a farmer. I can see. Again, like I said, there's only a toe in there. Not much. And look at that. Yeah. Well, let me at least store them back. Before I retrieve it and draw. Because, like I said, there's not too much in there for some reason. I think it's because I didn't make too much about it back then. Now's a turn. Oh, Steven Universe. Holy shit, there are a lot of these. Most of them are like, let's say wholesome and stuff. I mean, drop them in there, voila. Okay, so I'm gonna go, let's start with the wholesome ones, especially like ones involving especially like ones involving the pranks and so on. A lot of these guys just love to prank each other. Not interesting. What about that one? Okay. Yep. Where the hell is it? Okay, so this is like, oh my god. Ow! Hang on.
she's actually unlocked the core memory back when it is one of the wholesome pranks. Oh shit! Oh my god! Yep. Basically, she's hiding behind polluting it to scare Pearl. She basically hides and waits for the right time, and then she literally goes boo, and that scares the living hell out of Pearl. Yeah, as expected, she laughs, but then Pearl literally goes, "Why, you little?" And that causes her to run. And yep, as I'll probably expect, Pearl literally chases her. Ow, that hurts. Okay, so a little challenge here. If anybody else is still watching the stream, please type in the chat. No, y'all don't have to, but can you at least type something, say something in the chat so I know that you're there. For example, like a small green, like a hi, or goofy green, like what's up, and stuff like that. Basically, if you're watching this stream, please let me know that you're here so I can, talk to you, interact with you. So, another reason for this stream is because I want to interact with people. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip the page a little. Yep. She hides to play prank again, but this time in a red blanket to scare Lapis with a horn. Oh boy. And let me admit it. Yep, Red is a huge prankster. She loves to prank her folks. She hides in a blanket with Lapis to arrive. Lapis does, looking for her, and eventually decides to sit and rest. That's when Red plays the air horn to scare her. What if I told you that was a bit of a prankster myself? I still am kind of a bit of a prankster. Yeah, a bit of a prankster over there. What does a retouch do? I don't understand. Not sure what the retouch does. I'm not too sure. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Of course, the air horn scares Lapis. And just like Pearl, she also ends up chasing Red. What the hell do they love chasing each other? But with all seriousness, it's actually pretty adorable. I love it. Okay, is this? No, it's some of the goofy ass shit. Yep. Basically, might say it was like riding on a bike only to fall backwards. Oh crap. Yep, I'm sure it was inspired by the Teletubbies thing where they all fell one by one. It was done solely for oh my god. Ow, another core memory unlocked. Help! Hang on.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping a bit so y'all can see it. No, what the honk was it for the butt? Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? It's actually pretty adorable. Why is it so adorable? I'm gonna save it a little while. That's basically random art. Nothing too special. Just random art. Okay, I'm gonna save it right there. Oh my god, it's actually pretty fun. Look at that. That's literally all comedy shit. Hang on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Yep. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Oh crap, I didn't notice. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't notice you. I'm serious. I genuinely didn't notice you. Stephanie, I am so sorry. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god. Stephanie, girl, I sincerely apologize. I really didn't notice you. I ain't ignoring you. I seriously didn't notice you. Well, Stephanie, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Other than the assumed ignoring thing. Because I am serious, I did not notice you. I ended up accidentally assuming that y'all didn't join the stream when you did, and holy shit! Oh fuck, girl! Again, I am so sorry. I seriously didn't notice you until now. Oh my god! What the hell? Fuck! Oh fuck! Well, basically, I was showing off stuff that yep, a lot of stuff. Like I said, stuff. Oh, like I said, it's not that I ignored you or anything like that, but rather I genuinely didn't notice you. I didn't notice you there. Fuck. I didn't notice you there. I didn't ignore you, or at least I didn't mean to ignore you. I really didn't notice. No, I'm so sorry for that. But yeah. Anyway, another set of random art that I did. These are all Steven Universe related art. I did a lot of Steven Universe related crap back when I was in middle school. I'll go ahead and do that over there. Okay, so I'm gonna show up a bit. didn't know you know that show. Well, actually, I do know Steven Universe, especially back when I was in middle school. And in fact, take a look at all of these. This is heavy proof that I've known Steven Universe back in middle school. Look at this. Look at this funny ass shit. Let me just turn it around for you. Yes, that makes me laugh my ass off. And let's check it out. I'll do funny one. Turn it back around like that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. And I already showed you these random ones, so I'm gonna settle them over there. Take over there. Hang on, let me shut up first. Oh my god! Mischievous little gal. I didn't realize how mischievous she was. But it's actually more of a little fun and so on. It's okay, Stephanie. It's okay. It's okay, really. These are most of the seemingly nonsensical and whimsical shit that I did in musical. I was basically more of a goofy, funny girl, but I kind of laughed at all the goofy crap. Yeah, that's basically about it. Hang on. Before I go to the more sad parts, I'm gonna go ahead and show off this. Okay, this is like another semi-comic. So, to clarify a bit, she's inhaling helium, which, if you didn't already know, helium makes your voice a lot more higher than usual. So, did you make some Steven Universe OCs, Rave? Yes, Stephanie. I deliberately created Steven Universe OCs, especially for a lot of these comics, especially way back in middle school. Now, see, this is my Steven Universe OC. She's basically like a red diamond with the red diamond on her head. Even though I think she's supposed to be like intelligent or something, she's also got a adorable, goofy personality. She's mischievous, does mischief for fun, but of course in a harmless manner. She was basically there to inhale helium and yep. Oh boy. Yep, I made those Yep, I made those OCs. Hang on. Where's the other one again? I don't think I've created like another one. Other than the like the scripts and so on. Hang on. Pink OC is basically like a pink diamond. See? There you go. Or the hell is another one? Hang on, I'm gonna put it over there, Not too much over there. There's also like another OC of my classmates. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it off. That little girl over there is also another OC. Also another OC. The little girls were like, let's say, OCs. You know? No. This comic is like a let's say tragic mixed with lots of stories and stuff like that. Before I go ahead and open it for you, be warned that it's actually let's say pretty tragic. Oh, so I have to go now. Okay, well, in that case, bye, Stephanie. Hope you're doing well after that. Take care. Okay, well, yo, zapping about. She was basically, going around that. Yeah, unfortunately, she was a pearl. Oh boy. This is basically another comic as well. That's wrong. Oh, I forgot. Fuck. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead. Ow. Sasha, Tasha, Masha. Wow, look at that. Well, looks like I have to end the stream now. Yeah, it's way better that I end the stream. Well, it's best that I do so. Well, anyways, I want to say thank you all for joining the stream today. It was wonderful. It was a great stream tonight, and yeah, I want to say y'all made it a lot more fun than usual. But it's a shame that it can't really last time long because of lack of people and shit like that. But whatever. As always, thank you for your support and thank you for your time and stuff like that. I really thank you all. I really appreciate it. But now it's best that I go. I'll continue on drawing. Don't worry about that. But it's best that I go. So, bye, y'all. おっしゃか。